Hey guys, sorry I'm late. We got a new unit out. I might be kind of low energy. I'm a little sick and tired today, so we're gonna check out her skills and then whether or not you should summon for her. Come to hero details. This is Holy Diao Chan. So basic attack, 1 enemy, highest attack, 70% chance to inflict 1 stack of grace for 2 turns. And grace is the affected target deals 10% less damage, max 5 stacks. So that's quite a lot of damage. Not damage reduction, but max I don't even know what you call that. My brain's just not working. Lowers their damage quite a bit anyway. Attacks the 3 enemies with the highest attack, dealing 145% M damage, 30% chance to inflict charm. So charm, just like the original Daochan, is basically a stun. Check out her talent, see if there's anything different in here. When a charm fails, steal 1 rage from the target and apply 1 stack of grace for 2 turns. Upon deployment, she buffs immortal and holy heroes with damage bonus, damage reduction, probably defense and attack down here. Yep, right there. Start a battle, 40% chance to inflict charm. Did we just look at that? No. So she also buffs crit for immortal and holy heroes as well. While under charm, the target takes 20% more damage. When affected by a debuff, there's a 50% chance the debuff will last for 1 more turn. Pretty much like normal Daochan from what I remember. Check out her hero soul. At the start of battle, Daochan Holy selects the highest attack hero, excluding herself, to enter Moon Cycle. If the hero in Moon Cycle dies or Daochan Holy revives, a new hero is selected. So what does Moon Cycle do? The Moon Cycle unit and Daochan gain 30% of each other's attack and defense. They also share rage, so if one person's rage is insufficient, they can consume the other person's rage. Although that shouldn't be really an issue right now, right? Like, we got IMT Zuje Long, we have the Tiger. We're not using regular Lu Bu, if you're not free to play. If you're paying any kind of money, you're probably not using regular Lu Bu anymore. He's the most rage-hungry unit there is. Everybody else only needs 4 rage, so I don't see that being a big bonus. Daochan charmed target will attack their highest attack ally with a basic attack on their turn. Each successful charm causes the hero in Moon Cycle to pursue the target with a basic attack, dealing 100% damage and stealing 1 rage. The inflicted debuff has a 100% chance to extend by 1 turn, 5 pursuits per turn. It's just a bunch of basic attacks. Number 3, both Daochan and the hero in Moon Cycle grant each other 30% increased damage and damage reduction based on the other's stats. If either hero dies, the other gains all of the fallen hero's remaining rage and buffs, excluding undispellable ones, restores 50% HP and gains 1 extra turn. See, that could be interesting, but she doesn't. Do you get to choose? No, right? Just the highest attack hero. So it'd either be your IMT Sima Yi or IMT Lu Bu, so you can kind of choose, I guess. You can manipulate attack just a little bit, right? With fish. So that one's kind of interesting. Damage and damage reduction, and then transferring the buffs and rage. Hero Soul 4, attack each of grace. What? No, each stack. I'm so tired, you guys. Each stack of grace reduces the target's debuff res by 10%. At the start of each turn, targets with grace have their turn order randomized. Okay, including the last position. If heroes from both sides share the same turn order, allies act before enemies with grace. If both sides have Daochan Holy, the side with higher power acts first. But the side with higher power always acts first. I can't wrap my head around what I just read. At the start of each turn, targets with grace have their turn order randomized. Who cares? Including the last position. If heroes from both sides share the same turn order, allies act before enemies. Why is this even? Unless my brain power is super low right now, but that's gonna like hurt you because you order your team in the way you want them to take their turns. That's the whole reason why we can set up teams the way we do. We put Zujilong first because we want his rage. Like, there's an order of units that you put out and the way you want them to use their skills in order. So why would you want something that randomizes all your units? That's like gonna hurt everything. Whatever then. Hero Soul 5, every 1% crit. Oh, let's turn these. Yeah, jumbled it all up. Every 1% crit and crit res owned converts 0.4% debuff hit and debuff res. Turn it back on. Sharing it with the hero in Moon Cycle. When either successfully blocks a debuff, there's a 40% chance to restore 1 rage and reflect the debuff back to the enemy. Guaranteed hit. If the debuff is a control effect, restore 2 rage and immediately pursue the caster with a basic attack. Both Daochan Holy and the Hero Moon Cycle can restore up to 5 rage and trigger 5 pursuits per turn. Just on paper, I really don't see her being very good at all. At Hero Soul 3, that's interesting. Increased damage and damage reduction, plus she already does that with Moon Cycle, attack and defense. So once you get to Hero Soul 3, she'll be buffing 1 unit. That's basically what she's there for. This extra debuff resist is all right. Switching up everybody's turn order, that's really bad actually. And then converting into debuff hit and debuff res, like for IMT Sima Yi, that's good. For IMT Lu Bu, like it's pretty much only good for IMT Sima Yi. You're not really using everybody else's debuffs like for damage or anything like that. Sima Yi is pretty much the only one you're using debuffs with, unless you're running a burn team, but it's much better. Well, I guess IMT Zelyun, but still, to get the, was that 3 copies there and 2 copies there, I'd much rather just put some copies into some other units. So 3, it looks like if you're gonna get her, I don't think you should, to be honest. If you're gonna get her, you need to get her at 3, Hero Soul 3. They really need to make it where we can get previous units in here. I don't know why they're doing this to us, but so anyway, if you are going to be summoning for her, this kind of looks like one we can skip, just being honest with you. But if you are going to summon for her, or if you're going to be buying packs and all that, make sure to check out my affiliate code from Aptoid. Get you 10 to 30% back on your in-game purchases, and then that money you get back goes into your wallet, and then you can use that to buy packs in the game. So there'll be a link in the description below showing you how to use it if you're interested. And for those of you who are using it, thank you for supporting my channel. So yeah, like I said, even with all that said with my sponsor, I don't know if I would summon for her. I'm not going to. She doesn't look very good at all. Like buffing 1 unit, but I'd rather just, like, who else do we have left? So we still have Zelyun and Guan Yu left. I almost guarantee you these are both going to be better than her. So I didn't end up getting Zhou, just didn't seem that great to me. Sima Yi, Lu Bu, Zheilong, those 3 are great. These 2 I can't exactly remember. I think they're pretty good though. So yeah, I'm gonna be skipping Diao Chan for sure. So yeah, let me know if you're gonna be getting her or not, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.